won't let you do this.
The sound of...
What was that?
Now's our chance to turn.
क्या हुआ था पता नहीं अचानक से नेट रुक गया नेट मैं फोन में तो नेट चल रहा था लैपटॉप में पता नहीं क्यों
Movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now.
ये हुआ क्या है मेरे को समझ नहीं आया
Something's wrong.
गेम में समझ में आया गेम में क्या हुआ क्या हो रहा है क्या कर रहे हो कल यार कुछ कर रहा
You are not Aurora. You.
कौन है ये
So, you
क्या
still
कर
recognize
अरे यार वो हो
me,
गया था मैं
Commander?
नेट चला गया था
I'm
स्ट्रीम बंद
glad.
हो गया पता नहीं
Of...
कौन है ये
His voice is completely.
Stop worrying about other. Please finish. I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior. Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
अच्छा फिर से
Someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret.
स्क्रिप्ट बेकार है नहीं तो मेरे को तो अच्छा लगता है
Am I dying? Oh no, it's too soon.
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you
हम लोग
have to
कंप्लीट हो गया सारा
become
आर्कन
that
क्वेस्ट
person?
हमको आज तूने कंप्लीट कर दिया
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask for anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
मैं अभी कर रहा हूँ मेरे से
Ah,
कितना आ
you
गया तू
liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. A merchant, to be exact. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could travel all over.
Our Auroran? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility?
अबे तो सैक्रिफाइस था
I
भाई
give people false hope. Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So, what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence?
कुछ भी हो मरना थोड़ी है भाई
Done spacing out, Auroran? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
ना मुंह में मिट्टू है भाई अपने मुंह
You
में
could
मिट्टू है
say
भाई
that.
मैं तो आगे नो स्टार्ट की कब
Or
होगा
maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
इतना एज बताया उसने
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
500 seriously
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my
Iska,
business
Sitla Liga.
and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want,
Like that,
Auroran. No
लगती
matter
तो नहीं है
what
तो
anyone else has to say.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the past. That's what she always says. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you
पता है
going
नहीं
out over here
अब
again?
फिर भी
There's
assume
such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
आइफा
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
ओके आइफा लड़का है
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think
ईफा है सॉरी
being a
आइफा
vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
ये भी 4 साल ही होगा
Exactly.
Aye,
Most
well.
people live like that. No special purpose or
हाँ
calling. That's just how the
नहीं यार
world
5
works.
स्टार जैसा लग रहा है पर इसका ये फोटो तो इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है यार
Jeez, that troublemaker's at it again. Auroran, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth.
Ugh.
Attempting something above your capabilities will kill you.
किसी ने सोई स्विच मार दिया इसकी
My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has
Peace,
always
one
been
piece is
messy.
real.
That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait
No fake One Piece.
death.
No, One Piece
it
is
was
real.
you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
अच्छा ये है क्या वो जो
Thing? I'm a warrior, far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
3 बार आया नोटिफिकेशन आया
And that's exactly why your
हाँ,
fantasy
दोबारा।
is so ridiculous. You really think
Discord
a
से आया होगा,
useless thing
YouTube से आया
like
होगा।
you can save the
और एक
world?
पुराना वाला आया होगा
Useless?
Renur
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person? Hmm?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works.
सोचा है वाइटी गन भाई तो है
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroran. No matter what anyone else has to say.
But I I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
Yep.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start.
कांड्रिया का है क्या? So वैसे ही ड्रेस
Once
पहना
your
है.
soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important with my life. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Auroron!
That voice.
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
डॉक्टर अभी तक कैप्टन का मेरे को वो नहीं समझ में आया. Why?
His eyes
है
are
कौन?
open! He's alive!
वो सीली क्या घूम रही है बे यहाँ पे?
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
The only reason एक मिनट. अबे चली गई.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy
Yo Manjot
feat.
bhai, welcome to the stream.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry. We were so close.
You
Harapeti.
saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
Oh, ancient. मतलब क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Yo Ligma, welcome to the stream. ये क्या है बे?
You are the inheritor of my
चोको ले लो. तू ले ले भाई.
the hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation.
टुटी बन गया है character panel पे.
Fascinating.
Nice.
You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning.
हैं ये कौन है?
self-absorbed.
Legend है पुराना
But
जो
in the end,
पुराने
I
Natlan का.
sacrificed my life for
तो
this
उसका
mission.
हाँ तो उसका नाम उसका जो टाइटल है वो इनहेरिट करता है.
Remember
और
your
नॉर
name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility
legend
and yearning.
My ancient name.
is
BD.
BDPO.
It means devotion. You will
BDPO.
give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death,
BD है
but to
अरे
do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth.
कफर हुआ हल्का.
Having foretold his own
मेरे में तो नहीं
death,
हुआ रॉनी.
the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration.
तो ये तो लिग्मा वाला है भाई.
Let us raise our cups
भाई
in
रिफ्रेश कर लो तुम
honor
लोग.
of his
मेरे में अभी
heroism
तक नहीं हुआ.
and send him off with this final tribute. For at last,
ये तो लिग्मा का
his
ट्राइब है भाई.
wish is
बीड़ी
now.
बीड़ी पीते रहता साला.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
ओह नॉर्फी है. और फिर तो वर्षा नहीं होना चाहिए भाई.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
ओपी बन गया और नॉर ओपी बन गया. लिग्मा है भाई. बीड़ी पीता है. बीड़ी गैंग का है. जान बीड़ी गैंग.
The Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
But
I preside over a
what to do
realm of
domain आज
souls.
I think artifact वाला
Due
करो.
to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls.
ओह शायद.
Most of you are
तो वही है तेरी गैंग का है बोलता रहा.
are intact, but
तेरी
with a
गैंग.
damaged soul, the
कुछ
effect
ग्लिच
on
है
your
क्या?
friend
नहीं तो.
was heightened, and his soul
कचिना की नीच का वॉइस आर्कनोस नहीं आ रहा है. अरे वो लोग ने वॉइस एक्टर ने वो करके रखा है.
His
स्ट्राइक.
soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will.
स्ट्राइक करके रखा है. इसलिए उन दोनों एक्टर का नहीं है वॉच.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled.
बट कैपिटल के साथ में हाँ.
This soul does not hail
आजवा
from
का भी नहीं है यार.
Natlan
हाँ तो इंग्लिश वॉइस एक्टर का नहीं है ना. जापानीज में होगा. इंग्लिश वॉइस एक्टर
Its origins
वो है
remain a
स्ट्राइक पे.
mystery to me.
आजवा तो दिखाई नहीं. आजवा तो
Activating
दिखाई
the
नहीं तो
source
कहाँ से दिखेगा.
mechanism was supposed to
आजवा दिखेगा
reconstruct
तब
the
तो
ley
होगा.
lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan,
वो तो
the
दुश्मन है ना.
Lord of
पता
the
नहीं यार.
Night used the
वाइब
fragments
नहीं
of
दे
the
रहा वो
old
दुश्मन
ley
वाला.
lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xilonen, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right. You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
वो वाइब नहीं
The
दे रहा.
ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power.
फाइट सीन नेक्स्ट एक्ट में होगा.
This
लग ही
method
रहा
is
है.
rather ineffective. They
ये तो
lack
लास्ट
skills
एक्ट ही
to
चल रहा है मेरा.
navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines.
टेबल है क्या? अभी तक तो कुछ नहीं पता भाई.
And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed.
We don't know कि
I am the only
उतना
possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid. Such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
Event आ गया हाँ देखा मैंने.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name.
Angels.
Angels. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form.
Oh.
Sealies.
Oh.
No wonder there are Sealies around here. A Sealie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Sealies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith.
Hello, अरे जीरो भाई, welcome to the stream. Act 2 तो तेरे को करना पड़ेगा. स्किप कर सकते हो? पता करो स्टोरी समझ रहा हूँ. मावी का अरे यार.
And the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate.
Say the word, say the word,
just
yeah.
as I did thousands of years ago.
Fast click. अरे सीओसी बोल रहा है. अरे वो सीओसी तो बोलते ही रहता है भाई. अरे मैं टाइटल में शाओ का स्पेलिंग ठीक करो. हैं? गलत लिखा क्या? शिलो का स्पेलिंग गलत लिखा क्या? शाओ क्या बोलता है? शिलो. अच्छा हाँ गलत. ये नहीं होता. सॉरी. जल्दी में गलती से टाइप हो गया. थैंक्स. चलो भाई निकाल ली क्या शिलो ने?
You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the abyss,
Give me your.
Give me your orders.
Xilonen.
I
Xilonen.
will not.
Why? अरे ठीक ही है था बस N आ गया था. हाँ मतलब याद है मेरे को.
After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they.
सही बात है.
Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
हाँ निकाल लिया. 50-50 win, 70-50 35 save. कुछ तो हो गए फिर. 0/50 जीत गए.
Humanity's survival is worth any price.
Twice.
Once the abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
इसको इतना ये क्यों है भाई? तू एक्स बलंके तो नहीं है या तू कुछ और है? बता मेरे को तू है कौन?
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the abyss, what then? How are future generations supposed to survive?
हाँ बता.
A land without the
चास्का पुल करने का सही रहेगा क्या बोलते हो? मेरे को मन है चास्का पुल करने का, बट आई विल सेव फॉर पायरो आर्कन. उसका वेपन चाहिए साथ में, इसलिए आई विल सेव. क्योंकि मेरी हर पायरो आर्कन गारंटीड गया तो आई एम ऑन द सेफ साइड. आई वांट टू फ्लाई, आई आल्सो वांट टू फ्लाई, बट आई विल गो ऑन द सेफ साइड. रीजन में निकाल लूंगा मैं.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
They will.
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why are you so optimistic about the situation?
Why?
Because
I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of
लग ही
the
रहा
abyss
था
with my own eyes.
लग ही रहा था तू कांड्रिया का ही होगा लग ही रहा था भाई तू सपोर्ट होगा डीपीएस नहीं है क्या इसका गन या कैनन स्किल में कैनन है मतलब इट्स लाइक अ पिस्टल बट कैनन जैसे
That's right.
My family, my comrades,
my homeland. We're all lost to the abyss.
like vibe जी दे रहा था वो ऐसा
It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar.
Burst animation must.
You should know exactly.
मस्त है अरे बहुत छोटा है यार उसका burst animation. Skill बहुत अच्छा है बस burst बहुत छोटा है animation. It is an unforgettable pain and no amount of time could not even 500 years except Bhavika. You should know what exactly mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival.
भाई कांड्रिया का है powerful तो है बंदा भाई.
You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
मैं तो building teapot है. भाई teapot भाई.
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today.
सही बात है. Agree.
Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Yeah.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings.
तू मत बोल रहे.
Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time.
एक हीरो कौन बनेगा
Stand
दूसरा?
at the ready should you change your mind.
लास्ट हीरो कौन रहेगा?
Even if you fail.
चास्का बची है बस. I think चास्का की टीम से कोई नहीं आया बस.
My offer still stands.
एक मुलानी है, एक शिलोनेन है, एक ओरोर है, तीन हुए और तीन चाहिए ना. एक कनीच है.
Even now you stand before me.
चार हुए. पांचवा कौन है? अच्छा वो है.
You must have a profound
body
connection
building
to
वाली.
this land since you're so determined to
इंसान.
save it.
इंसान.
But what are you really trying to protect? The
छठा कौन
land
है?
or its people?
I think it's people.
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, traveler.
What about you?
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a
भाई
powerful harbinger on
कैप्टन
my side is a big advantage.
सही बात है भाई बहुत
I
powerful
know
है
we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
ये
All
घुसंड
right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
एक और कौन है
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
सीली को ले आते हैं ना सीली आजा वो सीली का कोई वो नहीं है ना पकड़ तो नहीं सकता उसको गायब ही हो जा रही हो चेस देगी वो I don't think so चेस देगी वो सीली लड़े नहीं पाला भाई
Need a surfboard?
नहीं देगी ना चलो नहीं करते फिर यार
You come to me with many questions.
Oh.
And you should be rewarded for your bravery.
Okay.
Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek.
Oh, le thi tho क्या जो भी नाम है Lord of Night. About the power of
They
heaven.
do not like being mentioned by name by any living being.
Kings.
Be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain
No more
in
question.
the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her
the ruler of death.
She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which might displease the Almighty.
एक बार ट्राई कीजिए
Heavenly principles.
नहीं आ रहा वो गायब हो जा रहा है
She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy.
मैं तो अब स्टार्ट करूँगा
You come to me with many questions. I'm
What
not
is that?
familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing.
Right though.
I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions.
About the energy, elemental energy and the abyss.
Phlogiston is Tvat's primordial form of energy.
एक मिनट
The heavenly principles used
तू कहाँ आ रहा
phlogiston
है
as a basis for the creation of elemental energy. To develop
अगर मेरा आर्कन क्वेस्ट रुका
enter the abyss.
बहुत सुनाऊंगा तेरे को Phlogiston is the Tibet primordial form of energy. The heavenly principle used Phlogiston as a basic of the creation of elemental energy to develop a power between the counter of abyss. Oh, अगर मेरा आर्कन क्वेस्ट रुका तो क्या
Have you
बेटा
heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long.
Light realm or human realm?
Light refracts into 7 different colors,
हाँ वो
which
समझ
we collectively refer to as a rainbow.
Okay.
Elemental energy is a similar concept.
हाँ I
It's
think
essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions. And you... Ah, yes. Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Night Wind is absent.
Review.
No matter.
I will,
I'll
Makima,
reach out
but
in
you have to
game and
wait.
tell them what needs to be done.
वो कैसे बाय करे टीपॉट का? क्या बात करें? No matter, I will reach out in a dream. Tell them what need to be done.
Young girl.
What? Did I say something wrong?
नाम क्या है उसका?
You come to me with many questions. And you
No more question I have left. कौन सा कैरेक्टर देखने हैं? ओके, ये साथ दे रहे ना। देख लेता हूँ आडी, फिर जाता हूँ भाई। 895 3842 93। ओके, नीच। ओके, अटैक अच्छा है। ओके, अभी ये तो अब इंटरेस्टिंग प्लॉट बचा है। हाँ, बस हो ही गया मेरा कंप्लीट। आई थिंक कंप्लीट, थोड़ा दूर हूँ। तो बाबू, क्या आपने शिलोने निकाला है बाबू? यस, मैंने निकाला है बाबू। अच्छा है, अच्छा बिल्ड है। वेपन ये वाला दिया है। हाँ, फिर तो अच्छा है। क्रेडिट कर रहा है तो ठीक है। ठीक, अब चालू होगा, वही देखना है मेरे को। वेपन निकाला है शिलोन बाबू? नहीं भाई, पैसे दे दो, सामान तो भाव निकाल लूंगा। ओ रेशियो थोड़ा सा और ये हो सकता है, बट ये बढ़िया है यार, थोड़ा और बढ़ सकता है। एब्सोल्यूट सिनेमा, आई वांट टू सी वो सैड बाबू। भेज दो पैसे बाबू, मैं निकालना चाहूँगा। ओके, लाइक यहाँ पे ईआर होता तो अच्छा होता। यहाँ पे भी ये तो बढ़िया है, ये भी बढ़िया है, ये भी बढ़िया है यार। बस तुमको थोड़ा और आर्टिफैक्ट चाहिए, बाकी तो अच्छे बिल्ड है, अच्छे बिल्ड है। राइट, क्राउन कर लो, अल्ट को क्राउन कर दो। कितना और है शांत भाई? शांत बोलो, सॉरी तीन भाई। यहाँ से कितना और है? सॉरी, बस ये है, ज्यादा इसके बाद नहीं यार, स्किप नहीं कर रहा मैं यहाँ से।
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause.
मैं कैप्टन है भाई अपने साथ। 50-60%। ओके, तो 40%। हाँ, तो
We
खत्म
now
ही।
face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this,
Yes, I
almost
feel
feels like she's dreaming.
better.
This may be an unexpected
अब जंग
outcome,
शुरू होगा।
but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosumtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time.
Okay.
And if all else fails, We still have this plan as a last resort, even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
पायमन को कर दो आगे। देखो सबसे मस्त प्लान बता रहा हूँ मैं। पायमन को आगे कर दो। इतना पकाएगी कि मर जाएंगे वो।
But that means making everyone forget their past.
मस्त प्लान है भाई।
We should definitely try to avoid it if we can.
देखो ऐसे बकबक करती है। आर फेंक दो इसको आगे कर दो। बतिया के पका देगी।
Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
आपको अवार्ड देना चाहिए। थैंक यू।
That story begins with the cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon. Only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to
Exact
win.
टाइमिंग के हिसाब से
Even though
3
my
घंटे 35
homeland
मिनट
was
के
lost,
आसपास बचा है।
I was already committed to
इतना बड़ा
this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
टोटल 6 घंटे का गोष्ठी।
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
जल गया क्या?
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Back then you said you don't want to fight me.
Yes, you're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you.
What the heck? Conria का prince था? Yes, you are the sister of the prince. If the role I had in Conria, I would never prefer not to harm you.
Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince
हाँ
saw
समझ
me
गया इधर की बात कर रहा है वो।
now, I doubt he would even recognize me.
If the prince saw me now, I doubt he recognized me.
As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body.
Look like I confused. तो अभी जो ईथर वो करना क्या चाह रहा है? मैं भूल गया ईथर के बारे में। वो करना क्या चाह रहा था? ये तो जेनोसिस कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं। ये भी जेनोसिस ले रहा है। बट ईथर क्या कर रहा है लोगों के? So the question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the distress.
My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost.
I
deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had
वो
we fought
कांडिया
then,
को
I'd
फिर
also
से
have
वापस
been more
लाना चाह रहा
motivated
है
to go
by
all
the
out.
power of abyss and loom of it. अच्छा, I agree. Had we fought then, I also did.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
लॉल नहीं, मेरे को लग ही रहा था दोनों फुल स्ट्रेंथ पे भी.
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation
Imagine
would have
Pyro
only led
Archon
to a
DPS
hollow
निकल जा
victory.
भाई, full
It
fledged.
would have been
मजा ही आ
no
जाएगा.
different than taking hostages.
जानो साले.
My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost.
What are you
Plain
going
and
to
simple.
tell the Sarissa?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders.
I have a question. तो सरिस्सा इससे ज़्यादा पावरफुल है ताकि वो इसके अंदर काम कर रहा है, या इसको उसका वो अच्छा लगा तो वो काम कर रहा है. By the way, we have seen Raiden using her power, but here we will see the actual authority of Archon. Okay.
That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign.
I think fighting के time Genesis use नहीं कर रही थी Pyro Archon. That's why our method is.
I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
Authority power is greater than Archon power. समझ गया.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
The heavens were mentioned earlier. Anything to do with that?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova.
भाई नए कैरेक्टर फेंक दो तुम. कोई प्रीमिस नहीं है, फेंक दो तुम.
Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon.
Okay.
You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
अच्छा इसके बारे में अथॉरिटी अनलॉक होती है ये बता रही है. अच्छा.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
मेरी मुलानी completely build हो गया. बढ़िया.
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power.
Okay.
With one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it.
The amount of power inherent will not change depending on your ability to tolerate
In
it.
other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
Oh.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
I think Pyro Archon is the best Archon till now.
Alright, that's enough for one day.
मतलब
You should
एक
head back
Archon
and
कैसा
get some
रहना चाहिए, वो
rest.
एकदम
I'm sure
perfect
you're
Archon है वो.
exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will
Imagine
increase.
कुछ
There are many
सेकंड
challenges to come,
के लिए
so
पावर ऑफ
you need to
शेड
be
मतलब पावर
prepared.
ऑफ डेथ पायरो सोविनियर अथॉरिटी आर्कन पावर सब एक साथ यूज करे तो वो लेवल की पावर हो गया है। जैम कैपिटन वॉइस मेकिंग मी फ्रीकी सेम सेम भाई मैं सोच रहा हूँ वो तो बोल वो उसने खुद बोल दिया कि इट्स ग्रेटर देन पावर ऑफ आर्कन अगर तुमको उसका पावर मिलता है तो।
Even more exhausted. All right, let's head back.
कैप्टन का वॉइस बहुत अच्छा है।
That hurts.
So India is literally backward in sport and e-sport. एक बार आर्टिफैक्ट देखना देखता रुक जा। We need to reset.
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's...
Something wrong, Traveler?
Do we really have time to wait the final hero to appear? ऑप्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव या रिटर्न नहीं कोई ऑप्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव नहीं करना। ऑप्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव है क्या देखो जरा पहले क्या ऑप्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव है क्या। चेक आउट द एरिया ऑफ चेक आउट द एरिया करना चाहिए मेरे को ऑप्शनल या मैं सीधा वही मेन पे रहूँ। हाय सेन भाई ऑप्शनल इंपॉर्टेंट है या मैं सीधा मेन पे रहूँ चलेगा। You can navigate. I see. I can navigate, but I'm asking कि कुछ ज़्यादा important है लोर से तो मैं जाऊँ मतलब क्यों टाइम वेस्ट टाइम क्यों वेस्ट करूँ भाई मैं।
1, 2. Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
इनमें तो है पूरा कर दो। नप मैं नहीं जा रहा उतना मेहनत करने पर है आते हैं देख के क्या है देखो जरा। अच्छा किनीच है यहाँ पे। अच्छा ये सब बात कर रहे हैं।
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
Haha, it's a piece of cake that you... Hey, इनके तो आवाज ही नहीं है मैं क्या सुनूं।
We won't keep you then. Let's.
छोड़ो भाई मैं नहीं जा रहा। 4K बस्ट।
Bring it.
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
मार दो Granny।
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad
ये
choices.
किसके लिए रखा है बे? यहाँ पे कौन बैठ रहा है?
But
भाई
I
आप
don't
लोग आके बैठेंगे
regret
क्या?
it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology
Oh,
doesn't
Ingy
mean
Pingy, welcome to
much,
the stream.
But I don't know what else I can. You even
क्या हाल
had
चाल?
Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
ये सिंगल नाउ कैसे आ रहे थे? बढ़िया। क्या हो गया? ठुकरा के तेरा प्यार देखिए तेरा इंतकाम हो गया क्या? हाँ तो बढ़िया।
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
अरे मैंने डंप कर दिया। क्यों? रीजन?
I will.
What's the reason?
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
इसका भी है क्या?
Oh, I didn't
क्या मतलब?
notice.
मैं मन किया
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to
स्केच का भी है क्या
tell you.
जीप?
The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility
इसका तो
for
BF
that.
है।
I understand.
दोनों ही लिए।
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too
तू
shabby,
बना वो अपनी
grandson.
जीएफ।
Did the traveler and
GF क्या बना
Paimon
रही?
tell you to say that?
अब जीएफ को अभी रखिए डंप कर देगी।
No! I said that because I mean it.
I can't believe you're complimenting me
अच्छी
at a time
भाभी
like
है।
this.
किसी की नहीं, मैं
You
किसी
only
का
let
भाभी
your
नहीं हूँ।
fist do the talking.
I'm not gay.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
मैं जीएफ बनने वाली हूँ।
Could you not?
ढूंढ लिया
I
किसी को
still
फिर?
need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all
Third
the
breakup,
good
let's
things that I
go.
managed to
Third?
accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time?
You know online?
I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But
कोई
I'll be
IL भी था।
watching. We'll see if I change my mind.
लड़के
Oh,
हैं।
a traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Talking about with our cards.
Yes. Looking after
IRL
these little
ये वाला
rascals is
online था,
rather
third वाला।
exhausting.
Taking care of the traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Nothing.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us
You happy?
all to a tasty meal.
अच्छी बात है।
Sounds great.
If you are happy. इतना टॉर्चर हो गया ठीक है? देखो होके हैप्पी लगता कुछ ज्यादा ही टॉर्चर हो गया भाई इसलिए हैप्पी अबे कहाँ जाना है अच्छा हाँ बंदा ठीक था मेरे में ही खोट क्या खोट बनाया तूने अबे वो दिखा रहा है उधर ऊपर जाना क्या को छुटकारा मिला क्लियर।
We should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Okay. हैप्पी तो है तो गुड। अबे तो उससे तो पूछो।
So,
जीएफ के लिए
this is where
जूनियर
you heard
देखी
the
हुई
Lord of the
है
Night?
मैंने।
Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
जीएफ के लिए जूनियर देखी है मैंने लॉल।
I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise.
इमेजिन एक्स बीएफ भी हैप्पी ही होगा। मेरा बीएफ होगा ऐसा
I'm
उससे
sorry
पूछो।
for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't
If
have the
he's
chance
not-
to ask you
एक्स
earlier.
बीएफ
We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natlan, so there are no records of her in the Night Kingdom.
I see.
Mawika hold.
Mawika must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you?
उसके साथ अभी तो मस्ती कर रही थी, नॉर्मल था वो, मैं बकचोदी कर रही थी। तो देखा था हम लोग। ऐसे ही है। मुझे पता तो एंजल्स होते हैं सीजल, तो वो सीजल से एंजल्स हैं
You
आप।
are both my children.
They guide you the path. Like हर जगह सीजल हमें वो देता था, चेस्ट दिलाता था।
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes her a debt. But that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life.
तेज भाई एक मेरा डीएम आना अर्जेंट था थोड़ा।
So,
भेजो भेजो।
it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic
क्या प्लान बताओ भाई?
But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm.
लो सर
If
सर
the
भाई।
ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection.
Okay.
Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging.
ये मुलानी मिस
If you're here,
टैग करती है, वो तो
that
करती ही
means
है।
your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it.
ये लॉर्ड ऑफ
We don't
नाइट
know how
की
long
वॉइस
we'll be
मस्त है। हाँ,
able
आवाज
to
तो
hold
बहुत
back
अच्छी
the abyss, or what the final price of averting this disaster will be.
है। एक मिनट,
If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future,
एक
then
मिनट
the
रुको, क्या लिखा है इसमें?
sacrifice is practically negligible.
अबे तो वो क्या है? पूरा डिटेल तो बताओ। ये ऊपर से क्या वो बोल रहे हो भाई? ये फिनिक कौन है भाई? ये मेरे को थोड़ी पता फिनिक कौन है भाई? ये
Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a
अच्छा
part of my
फिनिक,
duty.
अच्छा फिनिक्स। अरे यार फिनिक बोलता है। इसका तो ठीक है, जब होगा तो बता देना। अगर मैं फ्री रहा तो आ जाऊंगा, क्योंकि अभी मैं रात में थोड़ा कम ही फ्री रहता हूँ। अगर होगा तो आ जाएंगे। बस मैसेज कर देना मेरे को। काफी बड़ा है बाप रे, क्या बड़ा है भाई। नाच रहा है क्या स्ट्रीम पे कोई? Understand the chances of these slimes you, sir.
And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
क्या बड़ा वो कुछ है उसका
So,
अलग
you know
तो अलग
about
मैटर है
that too.
करता हूँ ग्रुप ऐड इन सम टाइम ओके ओके पहले उनसे पूछ लो सबसे
What is
फिर
she
ऐड
talking
बनाना
about?
ऐसे ही ऐड मत कर दो सबको एक बार डीएम करके पूछ लो
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
लॉल
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xabalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
Okay.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
अच्छा इसको ही पता है वो डिसेंडर है प्लानिंग या बस्ट अपग्रेड मैंने दोनों ग्राउंड कर दिया
Even if it may seem
दोनों
like
इंपॉर्टेंट है
someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different.
हाँ वो तुम डिसाइड नहीं कर सकते सही बात है
Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all
एक बताओ
predetermined.
पहले ई देन अल्ट
Is different.
ई
Death is a
मेजर है
rule. The ruler of death's power will Malika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process.
ये गेम फ्रीज हो गया ना ये गेम फ्रीज हो गया फिर से नहीं
The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death.
साला गेम फ्रीज हो गया क्या हरामी गिरी है भाई बैग नहीं वो हो गया डिलीट कर दो क्या डिलीट कर दो मैं अपडेट आया इस बात का अपडेट है भाई उससे लाली तू न जाने प्रेम कितना मेरे में है
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here.
I'm sorry, but we ran.
I see. It would seem the two. Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children. Both children of Natlan.
तो बीच में रुक गया ना
On the matter.
She is special. She saved Kachina and Devot, but that debt has not been repaid.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life.
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom
एक बार सिजिल के पास जाऊं.
and condensing them into a heroic epic.
मैं यहाँ पे हूँ ही नहीं, कैसे जा सकता हूँ? ये लोग आए हैं.
But it takes time
एपिक
for
गेमिंग
the
भाई,
new
क्या हो गया
concept to
एपिक?
be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete,
उस
the
आर्गन
seed
क्वेस्ट में
will
माविका
sprout,
को कुछ नहीं
and
होने
having
वाला.
served its purpose,
पता है कुछ
the
नहीं होगा.
outer shell will gradually disappear.
आप स्पॉइलर दे दो जिन भाई. 50-50 हार गया जीन पे. ला
Forging an
कोई बात
ancient
नहीं,
name is
अब
no
तो गारंटीड हो.
easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss, or if giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have, even when I'm staring.
I understand. And you, Siglali?
So,
What is she talking?
I've had the masters of
And you did it anyway?
death.
मेरा ये क्वेस्ट हो गया, मेरा बाकी
A
है.
key part of Mawika's plan, considering its origin.
You're saying?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw.
Don't forget, Siglali.
It's not a spoiler, बस इससे आर्गन क्वेस्ट में मत नहीं आ रही.
Someone is fated to die. The nature of
मौत
death and fate are
वो तो मेरे को
different.
पहले से समझ में आ गया, तो नहीं होने वाला. एनिमेशन अभी तक आया नहीं भाई.
Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the... The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death.
सेव करूँगा, हाँ सेव कर लो. नाहिदा निकालो अगर नाहिदा नहीं है तो.
But that is all the traveler can change.
अभी तो टाइम एनिमेशन. अबे यार कितना टाइम है यार.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
Yeah.
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
ये सीली को तो नहीं पकड़ सकते ना हम लोग.
Mawika knows about all
नाहिदा
this,
गारंटीड है तो निकाल लो.
doesn't she?
नाहिदा इज अ मस्ट बोल.
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see. But I
भाई
will curb my expectations.
जीन को राइडन के साथ टीम में डाल सकते हैं क्या? डाल सकते हो बट उतना यूजफुल नहीं होगी.
My time is
राइडन सिंचो बैनेट शैंगलिंग, दैट्स द परफेक्ट टीम.
my honor to witness humanity in this moment.
मैं कुछ काम करके ओके
We
ओके.
won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity
हो
will
जाएगा
still
गेम
do
पे नहीं
whatever
होगा.
it takes to survive
एक ही बार होता
today.
है.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out. Xilonen, Lolly.
Mute. Oh, sorry, गलती से mute हो गया. नहीं अरे कोई बात नहीं, कुरीना आएगी आगे. Who plays your second ID? I think वो है editor.
And she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
The shard, the witness, and inclusion, the limited PD almost having transfer mountains.
Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
भाई अगर लुमीन को यूज किया तो ईथर है एबिस सेंसेस. हाँ.
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift.
Our price rise.
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like...
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly. Just...
Well, if you say so.
Thank God you are here. The abyss attacked again. It's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
Soon? We just fought them.
We can figure that out later.
चलो. We have to fight. एक बार बैग में मेरे को फिर से दिखना है वो क्या है. किधर है ये ना. हम कहाँ दिख रहे हैं भाई इनको? पाइमन में अभी कहाँ है भाई? ये Mr. and the Great Companion. मैं खेलूं सेकंड आईडी भाई तो क्या बता भाई मेरे हाथ में थोड़ी मैं थोड़ी खेल रहा हूँ सेकंड आईडी से अभी वही खेल रहा है पता नहीं क्या कर रहा है उस पे मैंने चेक भी नहीं किया
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those two locations. This other one is too dangerous. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now they're more...
What about the scale? What areas are they...
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero
स्ट्रीम तो
short.
बंद हो गई थी ना हाँ बंद हो गई
I
थी
don't
चालू
have the
किया
strength to fight it right now.
ये स्टोरी
This is
कंप्लीट
its
कर दूंगा
best
आज
opportunity.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements.
Can we kill the boss? What's the boss? Leave it to us. We will head right out.
Xilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out. Can I leave them to you?
Of course.
Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
क्या हम हॉट एयर बलून से जाएंगे? ओके अटैक करना चलो. ओ हॉट एयर बलून ये पार्टी सेटअप. अरे सेम पार्टी में जाएंगे खत्म कर देंगे. इसमें फार्मिंग को मूवी का अभी मूवी का क्या किट है वही पता नहीं है. तो कैसे फार्म कर रहा है? हाँ मस्त है.
It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
माविका का क्या मटेरियल है किसी को थोड़ी पता अभी.
There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Oh no, Primos. फार्म क्या कर रहा है पहले ये बता. ये वेट लगाया हुआ है नीचे. ओह नीचे वेट लगाया हुआ है. आया मैं आया. जरा होल्ड करो. आया मैं अभी बताता हूँ. बहुत बकवास कर रहे हैं.
They must be trapped. Let's go help.
रुक जाने दो. हाँ रुकता है पहले ये तो देखो.
Reinforcements. Thank goodness.
आ गया भाई. कौन है रे? कौन बदमाशी कर रहा है?
I see everything. Eat this.
और कोई 2 सेकंड में फिनिश हो जाता है.
Thank you for coming.
There were just.
At least we got here in.
I know, but it's our cart was also attacked, and now.
That's not important right now.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but
राइट चलो. हाँ वो तो
looks
खत्म हो
like
गया.
you
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the messengers from the if you see a messenger from
Thanks. Now where?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight. So let's split up.
still looks like they could use some help here though. These supplies are really
It's all right. Don't delay your.
But if we stay here
चलो
too
ना
long,
डिफेंस अच्छी
the monsters
अच्छा
might come
नहीं होता है.
What
बोला
do
तो
you
नहीं
think,
अच्छी.
Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you.
एक्टिव मॉन्स्टर और टोटल डेथ. ओ भाई साहब भाई जल्दी जल्दी करना पड़ेगा.
Traveler, my mother's a doc. I'm worried.
Of course. We've...
Thank you. Oh, that...
वो अपना हमारा वाला वो यूज कर लो.
Do you get
It, not really.
Off we go.
चलो चलते हैं इधर. Let's go to another location. न्यू मिशन कंप्लीट चाहिए. करो करो बैठ के करो. नीचे गिर सकता हूँ ना मैं, पता नहीं, मैं ट्राई नहीं करना चाहता हूँ. बट आई थिंक आई कैन जंप. भाई इससे जल्दी तो मैं पहुंच जाऊंगा. ना धीरे चल रहा है. हालांकि जाना इतनी दूर है भाई. हर जगह हमला हो रहा है भाई साहब. हर जगह हमला हो रहा है. माविका इधर लड़ रही है. हर जगह लड़ाई हो रही है भाई.
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
हम भी फाइट ही कर रहे हैं. जल्दी चलो. अच्छा कूद नहीं सकते. ये अच्छा मेरे को लगा कूद जाते हैं. जब तक वो लगे नहीं तो कूद नहीं सकते हम. ये भी ठीक है. विंड फूको. फूकने से थोड़ी होगा भाई. हॉट एयर बलून है. गर्म हवा चाहिए. ठंडी हवा से नहीं होता.
Everything looks good so far. Wait, those Saurians are fighting the abyss. Unbelievable! Attacking cute innocent Saurians. Come on, let's go help.
बच्चा को छेड़ता है. अरे बच्चे को मार रहा है भाई ये लोग. शर्म नहीं है भाई. चल ऑडियंस को मार रहा है.
Okay then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo! Nope, still nothing.
कोई मर गया क्या?
Let's see. Looks pretty recent too. We can use it to figure out where to go next. You're right. Anyway, Still no. Well, what do you want to?
इधर जाऊं. माविका इधर जल्दी इधर कहाँ से आ गई? This is the main. ओह ओके यहाँ पे वो लड़ रहा है. डॉक्टर लड़ रहा है. यहाँ किनीच है. यहाँ ये लोग लड़ रहे हैं. ओह नाइस. अभी मेरे पास 2 बचे हैं ना. वहाँ शिलोनेन लड़ रही है. इससे क्या होता है? वो देती है बफ. रेजिस्टेंस रेट करती है. ओके जल्दी हो गया. चलो आ गया. आ रहा. इसको तोड़ो पहले।
Hear the echoes of the valley.
अबे इतना दूर तक ही लगा ही नहीं। आस पास आया तो कर।
Thank you for coming. Fairly stable.
What about the monsters?
Based on my that's why we set up. The messenger's here.
Perfect. We were just waiting for the.
There's so much that if you're not in a hurry.
That's a decision for.
Need a surfboard?
क्या जल्दी दो भाई।
By the way, if you've got some time, I'd appreciate the. All right.
Off we go.
वहाँ क्या है? ये ऑप्शनल वाला मत कराओ भाई मेरे से।
Letting brave names echo.
Let's ride.
All right.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Sword, let's shred, Darky.
खत्म।
Thanks to you, we managed to clear out the threat.
चलो। Next location.
Off we go. Need a surfboard?
ऊपर चल भाई।
All right.
Here's the current situation. People from all over Natlan, if you have the strength, they could really...
Mission completed. अब हो गया? ये बचा क्या? हाँ इसको ही मारे। नहीं भाई इसे ट्रैवल करने में बहुत टाइम लग जाता है।
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting. Nice and spicy.
एक बंदे को कितने लोग मार रहे भाई? तो तोड़ना चलो आजा।
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Booba, get them! I see everything. Make yourselves a home. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Carving waves. Ho! Eat this!
खाली हेल्प कर दो डोमेन में टैलेंट का। ठीक है कल कर देंगे। ये नीचे आ गया।
Oh, Kanich, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short. Not that Paimon's complaining.
Azwa, so what a stupid question. You know the answer. You are just too afraid to face it, like a plunge bug clinch to pipe a dream.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
This may be a few times Azwa has a point. The bright side, we have. My tribe is launching our second waves of metro. As long as we get shattered, don't shatter our teams. The abyss is nothing to fear. उनको नॉलेज दिया क्या होता है? नॉलेज फायदा नहीं है इसमें, कोई फायदा नहीं है इसको देके. मेन मोटिव है उस आर्टिफैक्ट से बफ मिलता है 40% का. So it is very bad.
Yeah, she always. Good idea. Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Oh,
Hey, you made it.
Sure did.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the.
Okay, ये safe है. Rest a while कहाँ करेंगे? बात ही करना पड़ेगा सबसे. अभी नाविया बिल्डिंग टैलेंट मार्क में जाऊं. टॉक टू किनिच. Decisions are quite grim. Here, take a look. Take the place. चलो. You are playing as Kinich? Okay. I think it's not bad.
Locked up.
हो गया. और आ गया.
My mistake.
Let the magic's veins boil.
Grow. Loba, get them. Bow before your king. Your soul in sacrifice. Scared, speechless. Forever home. There are too many of them. They just keep coming.
Letting praise names echo.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge. Nice and spicy. You're toast.
ओके, कटसीन आ गया. कटसीन आया. Okay. कटसीन तो अच्छा है. कहाँ से आया सब लोग? हेलीपोर्टर अनलॉक हुआ है. ओ भाई, शिलोने अच्छा फाइट कर रही है. कैप्टन, आर यू हियर? भाई कटसीन तो है भाई. ओ है यूजर है. Put her on.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
नहीं था अच्छा है अभी
What was that?
physical environment aha the black beetle
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you.
the source of his power चलो there is no time to lose भागना पड़ेगा you got it
The fact that Deadpan Kenichi is this nervous just...
चलो भाई घुसना पड़ेगा we have to fight भाई 200 लोग मर गए भाई चलो किधर जाऊं किधर जाए मारते हैं कितने सेकंड के लिए आएगा शिलोन का बफ 15 सेकंड के लिए रहता है और हीलिंग 12 सेकंड
Those Saurians are fighting each other. Oh wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters.
अरे
Everything out of the fry pan, it's fast. Massive flame.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Commit to memory. Carving waves. Amazing. Hey, the Temple of Wisdom. Amazing.
या अंकल क्वेश्चन डन मेरा भी होने वाला है आई थिंक बेस्ट क्वेस्ट
They're all dead. We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when they fought till the end to protect us.
Right. You
आल्सो गॉट अर्ली शिलोनेन बढ़िया है अच्छी बात है
take you.
अच्छी बात है अब तो साला सब जीत यार भाई
I guess.
जंग चालू है यप
Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly, I am.
Huh?
दिस इज नो डिजास्टर
Yeah,
द वॉर
I'm on nose, but anyway, right now, with anyone.
अब किधर जाना है ता भाई
Need the latest but as I understand, if you're free, please head there immediately.
तीन 300 डेथ हो गए भाई साहब तो डेथ अब कौन सा बचा तो नहीं आ सकते काव्या का मेरा बेस अटैक 300 गिरा अटैक चाहिए ही नहीं अटैक दे क्यों रहा है तू करना क्या चाह रहा है भाई
What another place crawling with monsters. Let's clear the area and see if there are any survivors.
ओ भाई
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
I see everything. Nice and spicy.
बे लगना
Hear the echoes of the valley.
You're toast! Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home. Let's ride.
और कोई फॉर द सर्वाइवर मैं रो दिया था देखता हूँ मेरे आता कि नहीं तो जियो गॉबलेट ब्रो डीपीएस क्यों बना रहा डीपीएस में ज्यादा डैमेज नहीं आएगा तेरे पास वो भी नहीं है क्या नाम है जोरो P6
What's the situation?
The warriors protect. Who knows? Oh, when I was in my prime, I could have handled them all. But
Yeah, take our hot.
Oh, but what the? How is anyone still here? Yes, of course. What's the matter? We need.
it's just, I can't help but think things might have turned out differently if. It's not too late. Maybe even for me. I might be an old bag of bones. Let's get going. Thanks again for your help.
Okay, but be extra.
You bet.
अब कहाँ जाना है बाय बाय मैं चला कहाँ चला भाई तू कैसे इतने सारे मर गए
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left. Carving waves! Like shreds, Darky! This may turn a little out of the frying pan. Amazing! Nope. The latest intel.
इधर ही मर गए बहुत बंदे मर रहे भाई
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them.
अभी यहीं आया था ना अभी यहीं मार के गए थे फिर से
Nice and spicy. Eat this. Hey, the Temple of Wisdom. Let's ride. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Nice and spicy.
तोड़ो भाई फायर एंडो जल्दी तोड़ता है क्या
Committed to memory.
नहीं
Boba, get them.
फायर ही तोड़ेगा That's why war region have a tendency. Yep.
Nice and spicy. Grow, grow, grow.
Bring it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
हो गया
This is the second thanks to your efforts, but at this point.
Yeah, everyone.
All right, time to evacuate. There's for anyone who still wants. Those are the as of this moment. Now then.
बॉडी देख रहा भाई उसका तगड़ा बॉडी
Did I not make?
But if Natlan is destroyed,
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were giving their blood for our...
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the children of Echo's garrison.
Great! Well,
don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll
जाते हो
force
रोज?
the Abyss back if it's the
जाते हैं
last
रोज,
thing
जाओ
we
जाओ।
do.
क्या था वो?
shoot! That creepy abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again.
That's over towards people of the...
Then let's head over and check on them.
मैं नो मेरे को पूछा मैं नहीं जाता भाई
What the? Hyman can't believe it!
Letting brave names echo!
Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! And this wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors and hurry! There's just one battle of... but there's nothing we can do, even if we don't...
What the heck 2000 डेथ हो गया है तो नहीं तोड़ सकते 2000 डेथ हो गया भाई पॉपुलेशन कहाँ गया अबे बटा उटा होगा ना अभी पूरा नेटलन खुला थोड़ी है
Off we go.
नेटलन में तो थोड़ा सा दिखता है थे ऊपर अबे साला कहाँ गया दिखता है शिलोन को हील करना पड़ेगा भाई
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
तो फूड है हील हो जाएगा भाई ओके जल्दी पूरा हो गया नेटलन का साथ तो है देख रहा हो नीचे देख रहा हो बाप रे बाप हर जगह यहाँ है कुछ ज्यादा ही हो गया भाई ओ भाई यहाँ भी बंदे मरे हुए हैं इधर भी मरा हुआ है बहुत ज़्यादा डेथ हो गई भाई। लास्ट से बिछी हुई है सब जगह, वही ना भाई, लास्ट से बिछी हुई। एज गोना ग्राइंड, नो इतना जल्दी नहीं होगा। इट्स हार्ड टू मेक मी क्राई। इसे देख रहे हो कितना इंटेंस हो चुका है। भाई उतना दूर जाना है भाई। अच्छा ये सब वो दिखा रहे क्या कितना वो मचा है। हो रहा है बस। अब क्या दिख रहा है?
Traveler, this war is getting too much for my mind to take. Okay, let's do this.
अरे देख लेंगे। वहां जाना है, थोड़ा जल्दी चल लो भाई। मैं कटसीन सिर्फ देखा है, मैंने नहीं देखा था, कोई कटसीन नहीं देखा है। एक और कटसीन है ना? एक ही कटसीन है। भाई पूछ सकता हूँ मैं? जैसा कटसीन है देखते हैं।
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing.
हट बे, जाने दे।
All right.
Everyone hold hands.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Move out! You've got to get out of here.
बस बस। अरे मेरा हीलिंग चला जाएगा भाई।
Still no luck, huh? What on earth are...
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, it's like a part of that sky demon.
At this point, the stadium is our only hope. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long...
What's this?
Water and some snacks. We got enough.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop.
Right now the
Traveler,
biggest
you
thing
must be- what is it?
as long the dark gathering.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision
आया
if...
खाना बना के। मेरा हीलिंग चला गया यार, वहां से ले। अगर हॉट एयर बंस लेके आना पड़े तुरंत पहुंचा मेरे को। यस दैट्स आई वांट।
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
अभी तो सिटी में थी, इतने तो यहाँ कैसे आ गई भाई?
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here.
It's a good thing you did.
Kachina.
Stay safe, Kachina.
चलो किसी ना निकलो, हम लोग देखते हैं।
Come on. Let's go.
ओ स्वरूप, गलत जगह मैसेज कर दिया तो। स्वरूप भाई नहीं है यहाँ पे। Yo, welcome to the stream.
Need a
Hey.
Roll, roll, roll! Out of the frying pan,
Bring it.
you're toast! Let's ride!
All right.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Nice and spicy!
और कोई?
All right.
Let's play turn a little.
Letting praise names echo.
Booba, get them! Faster! That's a flame!
सेकंड अकाउंट यूज करते हो क्या तुम? उसमें शिलोनेन है? हाँ तो अच्छा तूने आईडी खोली, तेरे को दिख नहीं रहा उसमें शिलोनेन है? हो गया। न्यूलेट का रोटेशन थोड़ी होता है।
Roll, roll! Out of the frying pan, into the...
न्यूलेट का कोई रोटेशन नहीं है। मारा हो बस स्पैम कर दो। जितना रिएक्शन करवाओगे उतना उसका डैमेज बढ़ेगा। अरे इसने निकाली है सीओसी ने फुल करके उसमें नहीं किया। वो करता है सीओसी यूज करता है।
I see everything! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
मैं कल ट्राई करता बट हार गया मैं। ट्रेड करता कभी कभी।
All right.
पता नहीं है, मैं यूज नहीं कर रहा अभी इसको उस आईडी को तो मैं।
Yep, that's everyone. I appreciate your help. I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still...
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying, but as long as there's even a sliver, we should catch up with the group.
तो मेरे को नहीं पता कैसे अभी खेल रहा है।
Woohoo! Woohoo! What?
But how, right? And with everyone on the bright side,
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, I'm unsure it's getting tired from all this flying, but yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now!
भाई ना चलो
Wait, over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Hey! Boba, get them!
हाँ भाई
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Committed to memory. Let's ride! Let's go!
क्या हो गया और इसको अभी सोलह हो गया
What happened to her? She's
हो गया
covered in abyssal energy!
I will have
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
लॉग आउट करो तो मुझे बता देना मैं ट्राई करूंगा डुप्लेट फिर से
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad
All
were
people
crazy
say
for
only charge
adopting
attack do.
you. I was the younger sibling, but I always
Charge
felt
attack
like
कैसे
it was
मारेगा
my
किस पे
job
बोल रहा
to
charge
help
attack
Mom and Dad take care of you. I guess I was.
Hush, Koichi. The abyssal
I was always. I worried about you
डुप्लेट
so
वो तो charge
much.
attack ही करता
The
है
fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also
वो
left
क्रिएट
you
करता है
in
कभी
a
कभी करता है
constant state of agitation.
क्रिएट कितना करता है ये बताना जरा
fact that we
और क्रिएट
became
नहीं करके कितना
family
डैमेज
was
करता है
another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because it might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Because that's who you are. And the...
मर गई
Koichi! Koichi!
ऐसे मारेगी
Koichi?
चास्का भाई 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 चास्का देखो पिच मार रही है
Cheska?
अब देखो जब मैं उसे डोमेन में ट्राई करता फिर एक तो रजिस्टर नहीं हुआ फिर उसमें यूज करना नहीं आया जो मेरी टीम अगर मेरी टीम से छेड़छाड़ किया होगा तो तुम लोग नहीं कर पाओगे उसको देहा के साथ यूज करता हूँ मैं उसको कम से कम दूर ही रहूँ
What was that just now? It looked like
Cheska.
abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
न्यूब्लेट देहा कुकी न्यूब्लेट यायाओ देहा कुकी ऐसे हो
Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster. Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait. What's happening to Chaska?
अब वो बन रही है ये है लास्ट
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
अपनी चांस का है लास्ट बाय 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 अभी कौन आता है भाई
Take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
कोमोली क्या लिखना चाहिए कोमोनिया क्या लिखा है
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
Oh,
it's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Because I have the powers. चलो भाई एंड करते हैं इसको बाहर कैसे जाना है रास्ता कहाँ से था भाई रास्ता कहाँ से था किल कर लेता हूँ ये वाला अबे रास्ता नहीं याद मेरे को ये रहा
Off we go. All right.
चलो सब ट्राइब के आगे के
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins,
okay,
even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Capitano where?
Stone engraved in echoing peaks.
Okay, इसके पास भी है. अभी बड़ा है क्या? मतलब बड़ा वो.
Disperse, and ashes be
Legend.
reborn. For flames
Giant
born
है क्या इसका
anew,
मतलब?
and the blazing
नहीं,
dawn.
giant नहीं है.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun.
ओह, गाना भी अच्छी लग रही है.
Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration.
ये तो 5 स्टार है. हाँ.
Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
आवाज ही गायब कर दिया.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph.
Oh. Aura.
To remember the
What's up?
pain I endured. And
Guys
finally
doing Archon quest.
transcend it.
Heroes
like
of
it.
the ages, our moment has finally come.
Okay. Cutscene देखते हैं.
We unite as one.
Baptized by the Turnfire.
सर आवाज कैसे आ गया?
An ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
Oh, Natlan. Ooh, Super Saiyan mode. Super Saiyan mode पे भाई चास
In the name of the
अरे
Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway. The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over.
क्या कटसीन है भाई. भाई मस्त कटसीन है भाई.
That is an outright scary level
का
of
समझ आ
power.
रहा है बट तुम क्रीज लग रहा है. जोक था
So,
बस.
from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
चलो हो जाए.
Traveler. I'm
The
so
fuck?
grateful
No,
you
so
got to
पता
us
नहीं.
when you did. You gave Koichi. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Infinite glitch.
Not really.
नहीं.
But now's not the time to deal with it.
आया मैं.
In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it.
Not really, but now the time is to spirit of VUCA. I have.
The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger.
Washroom गया था.
And make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
I have faith in you. Same Chaska.
Let's go show the abyss
I like
what
you.
human beings are made of.
जा रहा हूँ नहीं यार ये कंप्लीट करूँगा.
Natlan after we're through with them.
ये तो आज कंप्लीट करूँगा ही.
I see everything.
Natlan. Oh मर गई.
Bring it.
अरे यार.
Everything. Whoa, what's that? Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
ओ भाई क्या सपोर्ट मार रही है ऊपर से. आ गई.
Everyone hold his.
आले चीनों को लाना चाहिए था भाई. इसको वही तोड़ सकती है. अबे पायरो ही तोड़ सकता है क्या इसको? अच्छा उनको मांगे तो टूट जाता है. ओह ऐसा बोलो. अभी तोड़ता हूँ सालों.
I see everything.
Use my power to destroy the abyss tumors.
Got it. Thanks for the backup.
टीम चेंज नेक्स्ट में ना इसी से करूँगा. तो भाई रुको पहले 4 नंबर को रिवाइव कर. चलो स्टोरी में एनिमीज में दम नहीं है. वो तो है.
Sorry, Mulani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah.
कहाँ है? मेरे को मारोगे. अबे देखना है कहाँ है ऊपर वो. यार देखने दो यार.
A house coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
It's already mute. Simon.
Done.
I can't hear it. ओ भाई क्या लग रही है भाई.
Backup has arrived. All right, give them hell. Vengeance for
ओए
Koichi. Bring it.
Hear the echoes of the... Race you! Let's ride!
तोड़ दिया उसने. तोड़ दिया.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
अरे मैं अल्ट यूज कर दिया। ये भी हो गया। और ये वाला पक्का कमजोर है। अरे मावी का फुल पावर पे है भाई अभी, इसलिए कमजोर है सब। अपनी मावी का है फुल पावर पे। देखो वो ऊपर चमक रही है, दिखा नहीं सकता मैं। This side of it. Yeah.
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others.
Do
Just need some more time, I promise. I won't
in the team next में। nah, अरे इससे मेरे को वो करना ना, लेवल टैलेंट 10 करना है, तो मैं यही यूज करूँगा। टैलेंट लेवल 10 करना ना, इसलिए यही यूज करूँगा। हो ही गया, 9 पे ही है फुलानी। एक्सपीरियंस मिलता है भाई उससे। माविका है भाई फुल पावर पे, फुल थ्रॉटल पे है भाई माविका।
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to put in a whole army of monsters. Everyone, shut this now off the table. Shar! Let's give them everything we've got.
क्या हो गया क्या आवाज आ रही है? खत्म। भाई 5 डेथ होने वाला है। ओ घट गया। अबे डेथ कैसे घट गया?
The children of Echo's territory is secure.
All good here at the people.
कैपिटन ने कहा मेरे को पता नहीं।
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
Already? But you were just at the stadium.
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
This time.
Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Oh,
Ian-san.
no need to.
Yeah, they're only.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's get.
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium.
यार क्या हो में छुपाए?
We need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle.
भाई है तो भाई, फुल टीम अप भाई। आ जाओ। हेलो आ जाओ। माविका है भाई फुल पावर पे। और कोई उनके बचे हुए मर जाओ भाई। 1 लाख डैमेज मार रही है भाई माविका। पिन पॉइंट, अच्छा बस पिन पॉइंट करना मेरे को। माविका हेयर पिन पॉइंट। माविका दे रही है भाई। इन लाख आवे कौन आ रहा है? और नेटलैंड माविका पिन पॉइंट कर दिया, मार दे। हम फेंक। क्या बात है, ये एक दिल पे लाइव पड़ा है। और नाइटलैंड मार दो भाई सबको। और कोई ये बचा है बस। पी 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 पी। पर देख सकते हो कहाँ से मारती है वो। आजा।
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Hey, the Temple of Wisdom.
माविका तो 1 लाख मार रही है भाई ऊपर से। मैं क्या करूं? मैं जॉब छोड़ दूं? भाई माविका छोड़ दे यार। ओ भाई कटसीन। सुपर सैयन मोड ये सुपर सैयन मोड पे भाई माविका भाई ये गूज़बम्प है भाई ओ वॉल में होल कर दिया उसने ओ माविका ने प्रूव कर दिया कि ओ भाई भाई मेरे को माविका उड़ने वाली पावर पे चाहिए उसने आसमान में होल कर दिया है भाई अपडेट लगाओ बे फेक स्काई प्रूव कर दिया माविका ने मार के मार के होल इतना पावर रखी भाई मार के होल कर दी इस भाई मजा आ गया भाई और कुछ बचा है खत्म हो गया
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us.
भाई माइव को
and
इतनी
we should
पावरफुल
all
चाहिए
be
भाई मेरे को
proud of
ऐसा
what
प्लेवर
we
कर
have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare our beloved Natlan is saved!
All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them
अच्छा,
further
10 मिनट,
into the
हाँ,
depths
बेटी।
of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Yep. भाई मजा आने वाला भाई next phase में
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have
Alone बोलकर
already
travel के साथ
secured an
जाएगा
enormous victory.
वो तो है
Tonight,
ट्रैवलर
we
तो
should
जाएगा ही
celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
ना कैप्टन से बात करते हैं आज कैप्टन इंटरेस्टिंग है
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the prince. The similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see him soon.
Thank you. मैं कैपिटानो चाहिए भाई अपनी
How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sea Lolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though.
मैं कैपिटानो
Let's
चाहिए
look
भाई
for the
अपनी टीम
young
में
folks.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
माविका से बात करें सीधा ये सब छोटे मोटे से बात नहीं करते हम
Off we go.
ये बात नहीं करना माविका कहाँ है अबे अपनी सबसे मेन लीड The next I want you my team I want you in my team इसका भी चाहिए but I want you
Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired or...
I guess I am. You know,
when I up the sky
when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. I just...
only been quicker maybe they could
If
be
only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that.
Just
fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
at least it's over now
True.
my 500
My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition.
just one
last step to go. Namely,
Okay,
my final battle against the Abyss. But battle...
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch?
Yep.
Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
I guessing the Night Warrior wars are over now.
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries
हो गया
of
खत्म
war
बस
with the
हाँ हो
Abyss,
ही
and
गया
it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all
so I
fronts.
can also back on my journey with the clearness
What drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own? A clear conscience.
great answer
Great answer. That's how life should be lived, to the fullest, with no regrets. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
रेस्ट करते हैं फिर चलेंगे माविका के पास। ये किसका देखा? हाँ देखा मैंने। इसने मार कर तोड़ दिया भाई पूरा। काहे तोड़ दिया भाई? माविका चेंबर जाना है ना? लाली बस लाली
Hey,
ऐसा मत बोल।
traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking.
Oh, hey, sweet Lolly. What's up?
लेबल माविका टाइम।
Listen up.
I think
I
next
have
patch में
something
है
really
लेबल।
important to tell you.
बोलो बोलो।
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. But even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't.
I see what
Okay, good. Thank you for standing up for us. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to. I'm sure she's.
Got it.
All right, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time.
समझ गया। Memory lane.
Easy though. Yep.
Don't worry, I said a drink.
A drink? There's just one for me.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious.
अच्छा, ये।
I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made this shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady.
मुझे लगता है ये पक्का बाइकर बनेगी माविका को इसका गेम प्ले में। लगता तो है, बट बाइकर का कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है यहाँ पे। सॉरी होगा। कुछ भी कर सकते हैं नेटलैन कैरेक्टर देखने के बाद। हाँ, एलिमेंट होगा, कुछ तो होगा, बट वो क्या होगा अभी कुछ नहीं बता सकता कोई।
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but
मालिपो। अच्छा, मालिपो।
If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl.
अगर चास्का की इतनी बड़ी गन हो सकती है तो बाइक क्यों नहीं?
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough.
यहाँ वो बाइक चलते हुए नहीं, गन तो है सबके पास क्योंकि शिलोनेन बनाती है।
Oh, really? Well,
बाइक का चलते हुए नहीं देखा ना तुमने?
Unless
यहाँ पे
surely you don't mean Kiangozi.
That was fantastic.
I think सब ये legends हैं। सारे legends हैं.
More than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a
वो
wrestling
गन में थोड़ी
session
पीछे
with
लग रही है. हाँ वो तो
gas.
लग रही है.
Excuse
यूज
me,
के लिए
Pyro
दबाया था
Archon,
बटन. नहीं
but
होता.
would you be able to take a day off from running the nation
फिनिक्स
to
वाली एबिलिटी हो
whistle
सकती
with
है. हाँ
me?
फिनिक्स हो सकता है क्योंकि फिनिक्स दिखता है इसमें.
I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality.
लास्ट में एज बंक की भी अवस्था है देखते
I
हैं.
can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
इतनी मेमोरी लेना भाई. सारे से मिलाएगी तो हो गया भाई.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
वेपन पुल करो. नहीं पुल नहीं उड़ाने मेरे को. माविका का वेपन चाहिए भाई.
No one fights alone.
ये स्किल नहीं हो सकता. बटन दबा रहा हूँ. टास्क क्या करोगे? नहीं अगर माविका आएगी उसके नेक्स्ट में तो नहीं करूंगा क्योंकि मेरा हर बार आर्कन गारंटीड ही होता है. तो मैं हारूंगा मेरे को पता है.
Look at the sky. It's getting brighter at last.
टैप सी नहीं कर सकते वो भी. Can't do that. सब ट्राई कर चुका हूँ मैं. ये स्लो क्यों चल रही है वो भी देख रहा हूँ मैं.
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
चाल तो है भाई. ये एंड हो रही है आर्कन क्वेस्ट उस पेज में. हाँ तो आई थिंक उस तो माविका के लिए रेडी रहूंगा ना मैं. अभी से सेव करूंगा तो वेपन भी निकालना है और कैरेक्टर भी निकालना है. कैरेक्टर में तो 120 पुल लगेंगे मेरे को. मैं वो पता है.
I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough.
Yeah.
All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring
वेपन तुम क्यों पुल करूंगा? वेपन तो है ही मेरे पास. मेरे पास उसका वेपन ऑलरेडी वो वेपन है ना मेरे पास.
You are the greediest human I have
इसे 6
ever
स्प्रेड डैमेज तो
met.
मैं से भी दे सकता. मैं भी नहीं करता. दस का पुल चाहे कितने भी ब्रोकन हो. हाँ मैं नहीं कर रहा.
Seriously ask to borrow my
I will save.
My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price.
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will as their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
चोरी करता है पावर है? चोर है तू.
Come in. As you know,
झूठ में बोल
I've
रहा
asked
था.
you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
I have received the gift from God of Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me. I'm very grateful.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Travelers still need one by this point?
Because she want me to join her in the final
That's
battle.
right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is this Ode of Rejection working
Not
again?
completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations.
Good, then I will
but
join
I can
you.
promise that it will work reliably on you.
Sound, I'm only opinions on your.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
You need to stay behind.
You mean we'll be separated?
Yes.
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
But only short of time. I complete the mess, I'm sure.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away.
क्या पूछूं मैं? Leave the chamber.
Need a surfboard?
Okay. तो हम लोग को next.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns.
Okay.
And this time, he is alone.
ये क्यों आया यहाँ पे?
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Ah.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
अब ये कौन है? वो कैसा करता भाई? कुछ नया लिखा है अभी? क्यों नहीं लिखा है प्लेलिस्ट में? मैं लिखा है चला मैं डोमेन करने।
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Anso primos. हो गए भाई। तीस 32 फुल हो गए, बढ़िया। फाइव स्टार 5 स्टार 5 स्टार। कितनी बेटी आई? करना भी का नेक्स्ट वर्जन में है क्या? हाँ, इसका नहीं, इसका नेक्स्ट जैन में आएगी वो जैन। इसमें तो इसके बाद तो चास का है नेक्स्ट वर्जन। ये बात तो चास का है।
Bring it! This was unwise. Sharon, I know. But the mountain's veins boil.
वाह, मार दिया। ना हरामी लोग हैं भाई कसम से। कुछ अरे यार वो नहीं करना था मेरे को। हो गया भाई 400 का डैमेज। एक्ट 2 कब है मतलब? एक्ट होगा मतलब? हाँ शिलोन स्टोरी हो गया। अब शिलोन की स्टोरी करेंगे किस दिन। शिलोन की
Off we go. Ha! The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Nice and spicy.
भाई कैसे मारते भाई?
Carving way.
ताजवा ही सही है भाई आज। तो हम पायरत लगा देता सब पे। कब करोगे? कल परसों? आई थिंक अभी तो कुछ दिन शायद कल परसों अभी 3 दिन तो मैं भी स्ट्रीम ना करूँ। ये पूजा होगी तो आना पड़ेगा ना। देखो कब करते हैं। उन्होंने छोड़ दो, क्यों छोड़ दो भाई? इसलिए तो वेट किया था मैंने। काजो इज 9 है के लिए तो वेट किया था यार। काजो कैसे छोड़, काजो कैसे ले तो भी पकड़ने का टाइम आ। कंप्लीट हो गया। स्टोरी कुछ बचा है बस। फैमिली का स्टोरी कुछ कंप्लीट नहीं किया हुआ अभी तक। सबका 2-2 हो गया। सबका लास्ट बचा है। सबका लास्ट तक बचा है भाई। ये कंप्लीट करना है, इसका कंप्लीट करना है, इसका कंप्लीट कर लूंगा। ऑफलाइन ही कर लूंगा कर करके। चलो हेलो दोस्तों यार कर दिया है वद्दा है क्या बे कर का भाई। भाई साहब आर्टिफैक्ट मिले इसको बे। भाई 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 यार भाड़ा पड़ा है भाई आर्टिफैक्ट। तो कर दिया इसने, कर दिया भाई। C2 खरीद दिया होगा तो वेपन निकाला है। चलो आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं। क्या नोटिस क्या अपडेट हुआ? चलो आज के लिए इतना ही, कल मिलते हैं अब। बाय बाय।
I'm so easily freeze, yeah. I'm make sure don't need no teaser. Straight, yeah, you should check a meter. I lost sneak peek or two. When you got no idea what to do. Always on my mark, no time to cues. Shining light, tell me the stage is not for you. With every step I'm taking, every move I make, there's a trail, but I ain't never gonna be afraid. You know I'm wild like that, never can be tamed. Even all this big, watch me skate. Every step I take and every move I make, there's a trail, but I ain't never gonna be afraid. You know I'm wild like that, never can be tamed. Even all this big, watch me skate.
Eyes on front, never looking back. I'm moving too fast, no time to react. You want a piece, better bring your best. I'm already ahead, winning all the rest. On the spot, yeah, setting the scene. In the fast lane, living the dream. No breaks, we push to extreme. Flat in this wave, caught in the stream. Slow me down, I'm on a roll. Feel that